model that's bigger than a country but less than a galaxy? Earth. The entire Earth is only one country that frightens me, and it's the country of Germany. I don't know if you guys are students of history or not, but for those of you who aren't, Germany, war. And who did they choose to go to war with? The world. So you think that would last about 5 seconds and the world would fucking win and, that'd be that. But it was actually close. And then, I don't know how that would work, but then 30 years pass and Germany decides to go to war again. And once again, no one does. What is there, Mars? Is there Mars or something? But it's fun to get old. Watching old things. You know those commercials that are toward old people? Like I was watching, for instance, on YouTube, I was watching The $6 Million Man. Right? And he was in Paris, he was jumping over the Arc de Triomphe and everything like that. And then, just by luck or coincidence, they went to a commercial, and it was a commercial starring Lee Majors, the $6 Million Man, but as he is today, like an old man. So he's jumping out, and it was for the bionic ear. And it wasn't the real bionic ear, it was the show. It was like a hearing aid. All right. This one, man, well, not even be an ear. And you go, God damn, you can't help but feel sorry for a man like that. Because, at one time, he got a phone call from his agent, and he probably had all kinds of hope, His answer is, hey, Jerome. Well, how much does something like that pay a fellow? It's funny you say that, Jerome, because when you say it, I realize that's only 1/10 what I used to get from a single episode of, no, I'll keep that, I won't stop that, sorry. When do they have to know by? Within the hour, huh? I guess then I would say, yes, I'll take it. What are those commercials where the guy just tells you stuff you already know? Like this is one with William Devane, and he goes, you like gold? And you're like, yes, of course. You should buy a big bar of gold and put it in your safe. You go, well, I wish I could. That'd be very nice. Do you know gold's always been valuable? Yes, I know everything you know. Daffy Duck told me that when I was a little kid. I know all about how gold is valuable. There's one that I don't understand, but it's called reverse mortgage. I never heard of one of these things. And it has a guy on it, and he goes, I'm a guy. And I want to tell you about reverse mortgage. You probably never heard of them, but you all know what a mortgage is. That's when you and your loved one, you get together a grub stake, a little bit of money, and by God, you put it down on a piece of land or a house, And then every month you pay what's called a mortgage, which is some money to the bank. And then 20 years pass or 30, and you have a big party with your friends. Oh, you're kissing, you burn the mortgage, and by God, you own a piece of the American dream. Anyway, it's the complete opposite. So, we'd be glad to send you some brochures. It's a picture of you with no shelter. You know, I'm trying to be a better person. I don't know if you're religious or not. I'm sort of half religious, half not. I try to obey the commandments. And it's funny that some of the commandments are very easy to obey and some are very difficult. You know what I'm saying? Like, thou shalt not kill. That's pretty easy to obey that, you know? But then there's other ones that are really hard to obey. Like there's one that says, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's ox. And now, I have this old scraggly fucking ox. Anything. And he has a big thing around his neck like a bell. And that causes neck problems. I have to take that off. And then I walk past my neighbor's house and I look at his garage, and here stands the most beautiful that I've ever laid eyes upon. And he's brushing his lustrous. And I'm not supposed to covet it. Thou shalt not bear false witness. That's a tough one. It's good, you know, not to lie. Very, very hard, you know, not lying. Because you want people to like you, and you know what I mean? All kinds of reasons to lie. I thought of a way of not lying, and I'll share it with you if you like. You can tell the truth, word for word, absolutely true. But when you do it, you use a sarcastic accent. So I'll give you an example. Like your wife goes, hey, I noticed at dinner you were looking at my sister. You're not attracted to my sister, are you? And then you go, oh, yes. I forgot to tell you, I'm attracted to your sister. She's like, all right, Henry, never mind. You know, why? It's true. I want to fuck her. Hey, the only reason I married you is to fuck your sister, right? She's like, nah, I shouldn't have brought it up. No! Why wouldn't you bring it up? I mean, you're the victim of this whole thing. I remember at the vows, I kept thinking, I am going to seduce every member of my wife's family. Regardless of gender, I'm going to fuck all of them. Then afterwards, I'm going to invite them over to the house and set it on fire, killing them all. And then I'm going to move on to the next town where I do it again. It's like, all right, Henry, we don't need to do this. You don't have to be like this. Why? Why? What's what? You're the good person in this scenario. I'm the guy that goes from town to town, fucking and murdering entire families, and leaving conflagrations of ashes that used to be human beings. I'm the most savage and prolific serial killer that ever was. And I've just never been found out yet, that's all. Let's go to sleep. Yeah, I'll go to sleep. Or maybe I'll buy kerosene all night. So, that's just an example. You don't have to do that one.